Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Destiny 2. Now, I said I would continue the recordings after I'd completed that quest step. I have. I have also done the expert version of the exotic quest, exotic mission. Because there's a little bit of a bug in the game this week. Let's put it this way. It's called the Blessing of Blades. It's meant to be unlimited sword ammo, or regenerating sword ammo. So basically, you can use swords as much as you want, and you never run out of ammo. It was meant to be like a celebration sort of thing. However, there is a slight bug. There is a weapon that unintentionally is affected by the Blessings of Blades that's not meant to be. And that weapon is 1K Voices. For some reason, it classifies as a sword. Yeah, to put it bluntly, you've basically got unlimited ammo. It gives you unlimited 1K Voices ammo. So me and my friends, but it's only in seasonal and playlist activities. So me and my friends have just been farming GMs with it. We've been getting sub 15-minute GMs on all of them. Except for Liminality. We kind of buggered up the order that we were doing them, and now we're locked out of doing Liminality because we're down to one GM. So unless Liminality is next week, we're not going to be able to do it, and even then it's going to be risky because the reason Bungie hasn't fixed this 1K Voices bug is because it goes away at the weekly reset. That Blessings of Blades things ends then. So I want to try and get as much of it, as much use out of it as I can. Also, Choir of One. I am really enjoying using it. Yeah, I'll stick with that loadout. Yeah. When you're aiming down sights, it's basically like a rapid fire, like a full auto linear fusion, or like a full auto sniper rifle, but does the damage of a high impact sniper. And when you're firing from the hip, you're basically becoming a wyvern. So you're firing the cross laser beam attack that they use. I'm just going to quickly pop to Xur because I got Xur's favor on my Titan by accident, and I'm worried that I might have locked myself out of getting it. So if I have, I'm going to have to grind out on my Hunter some more Nightfalls to get more strange coins to be able to buy the favor again. I'm hoping it's account based rather than character based.
I bring a message from the
Find out in a second. Yes. Account based, good. So now I can get some more coins again because I'm going to be doing more Nightfalls and probably more. I might do some Gambit stuff because, like, not in the video obviously, but before the weekly reset, might do some Gambit stuff purely because I'm just working through what weekly challenges I've still got left. I mean, we're on week 14 at the moment, and I've had stuff from like week 8 still sitting there. So without further ado, we need to go and speak to Failsafe. It's been really difficult trying to do some of this stuff because it's just like, oh, Failsafe needs to talk to you. But no, I need to talk to Failsafe, but I don't want to talk to her about what she wants to talk about. Right, how close am I to finishing that? Research projects, secret chests, is destabilizing rounds is the one that I was. Don't get me wrong, subsistence on an auto rifle I am a fan of, especially when it hits this hard, but it's special ammo. It's an auto rifle that uses special ammo instead of kinetic. Or primary, rather. So I kind of want to try and get the destabilizing rounds so I can use it with my Void Prismatic. Right, what have you got for us, Failsafe?
Captain, I was able to access the memory cores of the exos you found. They were not pleasant. But they did have access codes and geological data about minerals. Not a thrilling read, but the descrambled codes might open up some doors. I'll send them to you.
Ugh. Okay. Exotic mission hub key unlocks a new hub in the exotic mission Encore. Okay. What have I unlocked? Wow, I've got 55 engrams. I want to be able to focus that because you can roll fucking heel clip incandescent on it. Oh.
Hello, got it.
Hello, Saint!
Failsafe asked that I take over briefing duties while she works on her research. We were speaking earlier. She had disengaged her filter, so she used her rain cloud voice. And she asked how it felt when I took the memories of the other saint. I told her it was like becoming more myself. That saint and me, we are the same. But there was one important difference. You, Guardian. The other saint, he died alone. But I met you after Osiris sent you to find me. You gave me hope in my darkest time. I fought to live up to your example. That is how I survived. And slowly I found I was no longer living for you. You were good to have around, do not misunderstand, but I was living for me. I told this to Failsafe, and she was quiet for a long time. Then she said she had to feed her frog, and I left. But I think it was a good talk.
Oh, Captain Jacobson. Oh, it's not a red border.
Listen, Guardian. I was thinking hard about how to beat the conductor, and Osiris stopped me. He said the conductor is very strong, and has abilities we cannot stand against. But, he said, maybe we can beat Maya Sundaresh. Osiris told me the story of Maya, how she was lost in the Vex network, split into hundreds of copies, until the powers of the Echo brought her to life. The conductor is one of those copies. Could be the first one, could be all of them smashed together. Maybe she does not even know herself. But Osiris says all Mayas are scientists, and we can see her thoughts in her experiments. We must find what she is trying to do. Failsafe has located pieces of tech to help you study the exobodies in Maya's laboratory. If we can learn what Maya is doing with those, maybe we can think of a way to stop her. Brains, not brawn, yes?
I mean, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense doing that. Oh, radio transmission.
Guardian, I bring an invitation. It's not too late to accept. Everything I do is for the sake of a second golden age. I return to what we have all lost. The witness's failure showed that homogeny is fragile. Strength rises from individuality. It rejected the lesson of its own memory. Commander Takal's strength was their individual perspective. Their skill at directing an army. Not a hive mind. The echo of command and I were equally shapeless before we joined. It reformed my consciousness even as I made it into my mantle. Power joined to individual will. This is the key. Commander Takal lacked one, and the witness lacked the other. I hold both. With the echo, I encouraged my Vex's individuality. I commanded your ally. With more application, could anything lie beyond my reach? I have the will and power to create a new golden age. I am no tyrant. The conductor listens to her chorus. Join it and be heard. I'm sure we'd both prefer you make that choice for yourself. But believe me, that isn't necessary.
Okay. So she's batshit. Right, let me... I've got to go... I know I've got to go to the Lost Sector, so let's quickly cash this in. So, when I was farming GMs and completing the weekly challenges and that earlier, I was getting, like, exotic ships. I can even show you. I can show you what I was getting. I was getting, like, exotic emotes. I was getting, like, the exotic ship. Ghosts I didn't have. Transmat effects. And now I'm just getting legendary ghosts again. And that makes me sad. So, Europa. It looks like it's... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Actually, you know what? 1K is good. I like using 1K. Switch hammerhead. There we go. Purely because I want to try and get level of the chorus up, so I can start equipping more bots to it. I think we've got a month left of this episode. And yeah, from what I can tell, or from what we can gather, at least one of the next episodes takes us back to the Dreadnought. Now, I'm hoping it's not just for like a playlist activity that you access through the helm. I'm hoping they bring it back as a patrol zone, but it's changed, you know. So like the hive growth has like taken over, because obviously it was being kept in check while the Cabal and the hive were fighting on there. But with the witness coming there, I'm hoping that the hive is sort of overgrown.
The conductor has that pile
So
of
there's like
exo
heightened
frames
builds up,
down in her
build-ups
lab. She
everywhere
was
and
using
all that
them
sort
to
of
host
stuff.
consciousnesses. I've been trying to figure out why, and then it hit me. Inconclusive. I need control data from other exos, and Europa's a great place to find some.
See what I mean? Dude, 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 dude. I'm using it as a scout rifle more than an auto rifle. Yeah, the subsistence on it it's helpful, don't get me wrong, but I really do like the destabilizing rounds perk. I think I know where we're going. It's going to be the lab right at the top. Yellow bar hobgoblin, that's good. Normally you only have yellow bars in lost sectors, when it's the legendary lost sectors. Yeah, let's see how you like it. Taste your own medicine. This is the first time we've had a seasonal weapon in a fair while that's just been a good exotic. Take care of his backup glasses first. There we go.
Oh, this is good data. Yeah, I think I can almost decrypt another one of the conductor's exos. All I need now is a cerebral host matrix. One of the classic brain models. Could you help me out, Captain?
Yeah, at least it's still in the same region. It's annoying that I can't fast travel there, but yeah, I can make it work.
Strange. I've run every query on Europa's history I can think of, and I'm only coming up with a handful of documents. With the colony here, there should be inventories, flight records. I found blueprints, but they're missing information too. Someone had something to hide here, which can't mean anything good.
Well, no, it's Clovis Bray. You've got to remember, he's the one that brought the Vex to Europa.
Alright, I'm sure there's a host matrix around here. Beep boop, beep boop. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll just mark it for you. I'm way better at finding stuff since he upgraded me. Thanks for that, by the way. Got it. If you're ready, we can head back into the conductor's lab. The exoframes she's working on down there have got to be key to the golden age she keeps talking about. We just need to uncover their secrets before she kills us all.
I mean... Okay. We've got to defeat the Pure Mind, which is the main boss at the end of the exotic mission, which takes me over an hour to do. Okay. I'm just going to quickly pop back to failsafe and see if I can get the next research specimen at the same time. I mean, the bright side is I know the route to take in the exotic mission. So I won't get held up on like all of the jump puzzles and whatnot. Failsafe will guide you with her proximity sensors. Okay, so I'm just going to have to go in. However, it is a playlist. It is a seasonal activity, which means 1K is coming back out. Concerto, that's new. That had a different name previously. So if we go here. Actually, do I have a trace rifle on me? That's not an exotic trace rifle. No, bugger. There's a weekly triumph for getting trace rifle kills. Hang on. I'm going to keep... Yeah, I'm keeping 1K on. However, I'm going to see if I can find a legendary trace rifle that I have, special ammo trace rifle that I have in my vault. Fairly certain I have a decent one. Subsistence incandescent, that's a good one, but do I have anything else? Rewind high impact, that's a good one because it's in the depth, obviously. I'm looking through. I've got so much stuff in my vault. I can feel the judgment coming through the screen and how messy and overcrowded my vault is. Please be kind. I'll go for that. There we go. So I'm going to have to rely on my melee to take down overloads. Which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. But at least this way, I can work on another weekly challenge while I'm doing the exotic mission. And obviously, this is only until I get the weekly challenge done. Then I can switch back to my Sweet Sorrow. Or my Summoner. No, either or.
We must gain access to Sundaresh's facility once again. With the data failsafe is collected, we can better determine Sundaresh's use of the exo-consciousnesses within the VexNet. The Conductor seeks to assimilate all of Sol under her command. She desires a golden age. But what does she really mean? With her methods, I do not assume benevolence.
Smoke a ball.
All I know is that it would undo everything we have accomplished since the collapse. We cannot allow this.
I'm not going to worry too much about the whole secret chest thing. I'm just focusing on getting the weekly challenge, the weekly story content done at the moment. Hi. You're not normally here. Why are you here? I'm just curious as to whether there's something around here I can interact with. See if I can get up there without going up that ramp. I'm not going for a speed run. I know I'm not going to be able to complete this in one episode. I am fine with that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, what's the Choral Mind doing here? Did I get right up to it? Hi. Stupid Vex Hydra. Go down here. Keep my eyes open for research specimens found. I get the feeling it's going to be quite far down in the mission. Worst case scenario. Hello? You two are new. There's never normally ads in here. So it has changed. Interesting. Hi. Down. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I lost loads of time. First time I did this. Now I know the route. It's easier.
Your research into the Vex systems bears fruit. Learn what you can. Perhaps something useful may be extracted with further investigation.
It's the same as last time. Do that again just for quick loot. Normally it gives you a weapon, but because I've already done it once this week I'm not sure if it's character or account based, but I've already done it once this week, so I'm not going to get any extra loot other than an engram.
Empress Kaido believes that the Shadow Legion here are commanded by the defector scion, Yurix. It would explain their interest in Maya's research, and the Echo. It wouldn't just be access to the Vex simulation network. It would give Yurix command over an entire Vex collective. You could see the danger in that.
Got to be careful using this because you can blow yourself up with it, as I found out the hard way. There we go. Goes there. Okay. You're new. I mean, not exactly difficult, but you knew. Just wondering if I can get around there without having to deposit this. fun part's coming up. Corridor where we just have to run for our lives. Yeah, unfortunately you can't put yellow into the green. So that yellow stays there, unfortunately. It would make it so much easier in the next section. But yeah. Obviously, you can't just gun your way down the corridor because you've got a death wall following you. So you have to run. You have no choice but to run for your life. Go. Get myself some health back. There we go. Mr. Deathwall stops at the corridor. The other thing we noticed when we were doing the GMs, 1K Voices has a lot of pushback damage as well. So against something like a Hydra, it sends it into the atmosphere. It just boops it.
Maya is diverting radiolaria to search the Vex simulation network, peering into other timelines, trying to find our own past. And to that end, raising an army of her own collective to subsume Sol. She can use her Echo to control Vex, but these are under her command completely. She's converting them to serve her. Do they even know what they're doing?
I've got to make sure I don't accidentally soft lock myself like last time. Yes! It didn't soft lock. We're okay. Care of these two on either side, and then we'll go and collect the radial area or radiolite. Because I've got to do that before I go to the portal anyway. Use the hammer. That spawns even more. I think this one was open last time. Hi. You're new. What is it? Ah. Nope. Oh, they've got to be done in a certain order. Okay. Come on. Right, there we go. This one first. Yes. Nope. Nope. So I'm guessing it's this one. Unless it's a different node. Which, you know, would make more sense. I hope that's not it. Nope. Fuck's sake. Hang on, do I have to have this? Because there's no buff from this. This guy's getting on my nerves. Genuinely confused. Unless he's facing the way. There. That's the one. I didn't notice the little fucking box above it. Blends in so well with the bloody the wall. That's it. Back first. Nope. says node sequence, but I can't see anything on the nodes to indicate which one you shoot first. I mean, they are identical. They can't just be you have to hit all three of them simultaneously. Because that's fucking impossible. Tell you what, I'm going to end this episode here, and then we're going to see if my mates have got any idea on it, because they've already done this part of the exotic mission. So, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description. Hope to see you next time. Adios.